prepare for docking procedure.
Junger Mann. Könnten Sie mir bitte versichern, dass dieses Paket überreicht wird?
Ja, Dr. Vargas.
Dr. Walter Jennings.
Jawohl, Herr Doktor. Das mache ich sofort.
There's a package for you, Miss Perkins.
They didn't leave a name. Said it was important.
Thank you.
I move my mouth, words come out, you don't hear.
I'm late for a movie.
I don't like it when you smile at me.
You don't like my smile?
I don't like what's behind it.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be over the rainbow.
You sent me this. Who are you? What's this all about, Mr.
Dr. Walter Jennings. I'm a research chemist. I specialize in nucleic acid emissions, the bonding enzymes in protease molecules, which...
The missing scientist. You said you knew who was next.
Yes,
I have a deadline to meet, Doctor.
I was one of 7 scientists chosen to serve in a secret facility stationed outside of Berlin before the start of the First World War. It was known only as Einheit 11. Unit 11. We agreed never to discuss what went on behind those doors. The things we were made to do there. Terrible things. I shouldn't have come.
Oh, I know we're not in Kansas. Are you a good witch?
Doctor, you said you knew who was next.
Yes. Don't you see? There is only one left.
Who? Who is it, Doctor?
Me. He's coming for me.
Who? Who's coming?
Total Kopf. It's Total Kopf.
Sight above the Palisades. They're crossing 6th Avenue. 5th Avenue. They're 100 yards away.
Holly! Holly!
Oh my God.
Holly! Holly! Holly!
Dow Jones stock average dipped under 4,000 points today.
You see it in the stock market's volatility.
It's
violent wealth loss.
It's bad for the rich people. Can you imagine how bad it is for me and you?
Good evening, America. I'm Jay Knight. Our nation is slipping deeper and deeper into a crisis never seen before. Oil and gas shortages have crippled manufacturing and transportation across...
While conflicts in the Mideast have virtually cut off all oil imports to the United States.
What are you saying? Are you saying that the American people aren't taking care of their own country?
Global States Oil Corporation suffered yet another major spill off the Gulf Coast.
We're seeing an unprecedented, totally unexpected
And as a result,
collapse.
rail travel has reemerged as the only affordable means of freight and passenger transportation.
Mr. Speaker, we would like to propose a bill to make it illegal to fire employees from profitable corporations.
Our government has put a moratorium on all wage increases and recently passed the Fair Price Bill, restricting increases in the price of most goods and services. This is your wake-up call, America.
And crime are skyrocketing throughout the nation.
Engaged. Not locked up. Shift into manual.
Children under God and responsible one for the other. Now, why do you rebel? What's wrong with this philosophy?
But that is what, in fact, makes man a sacrificial animal. I say that man is entitled to his own happiness and that he must achieve it himself, but that he cannot demand that others give up their lives to make him happy. I hold that man should have self-esteem. Is that they're all in a cage, and the cage is being wheeled through this valley to some kind of temple ceremony, and they're all scared except the hero. And I remember the image, the first illustration. He's standing holding on to the bars of the cage where everybody else is on the bottom, sitting down or cringing. Thereafter, starting 1946, and the reason why I used the date September 2nd was simply because that was the day on which I started writing, and since it's the same time of the year in the story, I thought it's a convenient private joke or private... Every business has to have its own terms and its own kind of currency, and in love, the currency is virtue. You love people not for what you do for them or what they do for you. You love them for the values, the virtues which they have achieved in their own character. You don't love causelessly. You don't love everybody indiscriminately. You love only those who deserve it.
Current economic boom in Colorado. My first question is to Mr. Taggart. Sir, your company is one of the few managing to survive in our current economic downturn. Yet there have been dozens of derailments on your lines in the last year alone.
Here in the U.S.
Oh, joy.
But because of political shenanigans and backroom
One
deals,
slice
still
of cherry
dependent
pie,
on foreign
as
oil.
usual.
The
Punctual as
problem
always.
now is reliable transportation.
And Taggart Transcontinental is providing Wyatt Oil excellent rates.
Taking the reins, that company
Gentlemen, let's stay on
Everybody
Oil
knows
prices
that.
have caused consumers to be less reliant on
Are you
trucks.
kidding me? You couldn't get my
dry
grandmother
now.
from Denver to
See you
Chicago.
tomorrow, Miss Mulligan.
They have gone to the railroads for the benefits that they provide.
People can't count on companies like Taggart Transcontinental to deliver.
Midas Mulligan.
Who's asking?
Someone who knows what it's like to work for himself and not let others feed off the profits of his energy.
It's funny. Exactly what I've been thinking.
We're alike, you and I.
Who are you?
I've come to give you my resignation, effective immediately.
Why?
For a personal reason.
Are you dissatisfied here?
No.
Write your own ticket, Owen. Name your price. So there's nothing I can offer you?
Nothing. Nothing on earth.
I'm sorry, Owen, I have to ask, and I'd like the truth. Why are you leaving?
Who is John Galt?
Richard McNamara?
I'm McNamara.
Are you here from Taggart Transcontinental?
No, I'm not.
What are you selling, pal?
Nothing. I'm simply offering a society that cultivates individual achievement. I know where such a place exists.
I've traveled a very long way to be here.
Yeah, you got a long way to go, too. Excuse me, I have to be heading home.
Dr. Axton, one more question. I need the name of your student who worked at 20th Century Motor Corporation.
I know why you're here, Miss Taggart.
Do you?
The secret you're trying to solve, it's greater, and I mean much greater, than an engine that runs on atmospheric electricity. Look.
I'm not gonna give up trying to find the inventor of that motor.
Oh, don't worry, Miss Taggart. He'll find you.
Okay.
Does my opinion really matter?
A major fire has erupted at the Wyatt oil fields. Reports are coming in that several explosions have already rocked the hillside. Our news team has captured this unedited footage on the scene.
As you can see, the hillside behind me is completely engulfed in flames. Fire crews have been brought in from as far away as Denver County to help battle the blaze. As many as 40 acres. Zero containment at the moment.
Ellis Wyatt?
Who the hell are you?
My name is John Galt. I live in a place we call Atlantis, and I think you'd fit in there. It's a place where heroes live, and where those who want to be heroes live. The government we have there respects each of us as individuals and as producers. Actually, beyond a few courthouses, there's not much of a government at all. Bottom line, Mr. Wyatt, if you're weary of a government that refuses to limit its power over you, and if you're ready at this moment to claim the moral right to your own life, then we should leave. And I'll take you there. I'll take you to Atlantis.
Impossible. It can't be.
The last entry in his journal was made on October 11, 1918. He died over 20 years ago.
We've been chasing a ghost.
Minutes to liftoff. 3 Minuten zum Start. 2 Minuten Regularity.
They never stopped. They're finishing what they were programmed